Welcome back, everybody, to Badwick Drama News. I'm your host, Badwick, and I'm making the news simple just like you. So for tonight's episode, we have 3 news stories for you, plus an update to a previous story we covered earlier this week. Now, before we get into those, I just want to say, if you enjoy these videos, hit that like button. If you want to see more of me and the stories we cover, why not subscribe to the channel? And I want to hear your opinion about what we cover on the show, and also your general opinions about the show. So, without further ado, let's move on to the stories. Our first story of the night is about MeatCannon, very successful YouTube animator, and how he got banned on Twitch today. Our second story is about female content creator and boxer Jessie Lannister, and how she called out 2 other content creators to a boxing match this year. Our third story is about how Kick took a major L today. And our update is how KSI was laughed at by the entire internet, and also an update from Attorney Tom and how he is actually planning to sue Logan Paul over Cryptozoo. Now stay tuned to hear about the story. Alright, so for our first story of the night, we are going to be talking about MeatCannon. Now, you guys might know MeatCannon through his animations on YouTube, his streams, or whatever other source of media you watch about MeatCannon. Let's be honest, the best thing MeatCannon made, in my opinion, is the Taylor Swift video. However, there's been some controversy about MeatCannon, where one of his previous editors, Miss Breezy, came out and made a whole expose thing about him, which personally, I've seen it. It's not that good, let's be honest. To me, Breezy comes off as someone seeking attention and kind of crying to the masses, because in her opinion, she wasn't paid enough for what she did, and how she wasn't treated respectfully because she didn't meet the proper deadlines. Now, there's a lot of opinions about Miss Breezy, but my main focus of the story tonight is how MeatCannon was banned off of Twitch. And I personally find it very suspicious that since having all these allegations made against him, Miss Breezy coming out and exposing him, for some reason, he was just banned off of Twitch. And I personally, I'm going to say here, I think there's a relation between the two. Miss Breezy, she has over 1 million subscribers, and she also streams. And we know how Twitch caters to female streamers and content creators. So I personally have a suspicion that because of the allegations made against MeatCannon, might go hand in hand with his Twitch ban. And I mean, we've seen it before. Twitch has banned people for no reason before. So I wouldn't be surprised if it has something to do with that. But the best part about this whole situation, in my opinion, is that MeatCannon responded to being banned on Twitch. And first off, I just want to say, he wasn't even streaming when he got banned. He just got hit with a random ban out of nowhere. But here's a clip of MeatCannon responding.
Hello. I want to take time to address me being banned on Twitch for apparently no reason. I mean, they're saying here that nudity was shown, that inappropriate clips were being shown. I don't know exactly where they get off, but I just want you to know that this is bullshit, okay? I stream to a very nice community of people, and we draw, we play games, we have fun, we chat, and I try to do everything in my ability to make sure that this is a nice place to be. I work very hard to set this to set up all these cameras that you see here and stream to my community. So I just want to say, Twitch, be better. Twitch, let the little guys win. All right? Let the little guys win. Thank you.
So there you have it. You saw MeatCannon's response to his ban on Twitch, and what do you guys think? I mean, I found his response actually hilarious, but it's true. Twitch needs to side with the little creators, and I'm not saying MeatCannon is a little creator by any means, but I'm just saying this goes back to my original point where I think Twitch sides with some of their more favorable creators over other individuals on this platform. So that's just my opinion of the story. That's my thoughts on the situation. I'm always going to be honest with you guys. However, I want to know what you think about MeatCannon getting banned. If you guys think there's some sort of relationship between Miss Breezy and his Twitch ban, let me know down in the comments. Let's move on to the next story. So for our second story of the night, we have some influencer boxing news for everybody who loves that stuff. So we have Jesse Lannister, boxer, influencer, openly challenging JustAMink and Daniela Hemsley on Twitter today. She made an official video calling them both out. Here it is right now.
Alright, it's January 2nd, 2024. So I was supposed to fight in January, but as always, opponents fall through. So, I am hoping in the next few months, because you know how Misfits is, they roll them out, that we are going to be fighting. And I, of course, gotta say, Minx, get in the gym, girl. Can we make this happen already? You keep talking about how you want to fight, and then you don't end up fighting, or you don't end up doing this or that. Like, get in the gym. That fight was supposed to happen. It's been like 2 years for you. You need to get in the gym. Let's make this happen. And then if you don't want to do it, if you don't want to go through that, Daniela Hemsley has been calling me out. I've seen it multiple times. I've seen her fight. So I think she's a good boxer. She definitely improved from her first fight to her second fight in Kingpin. But I think after a few months, if you give us a few months, if we can do this like in the late spring and training, I think it's going to be a good matchup. So Minx or Hemsley, I don't care which one, but I need my first 2024 fight. So let's go.
So there's Jesse's video challenging JustAMink and Hemsley to an official boxing match. Now this caused a lot of commotion in the boxing scene. However, both Minx and Hemsley responded on Twitter saying that they are both down to fight and that they just need to set it up. Now here's what a bit of the fans are saying. A lot of the fans want to see Jesse fight Hemsley because both of them, in most people's opinion, are on equal boxing levels, while JustAMink, she was actually supposed to fight Jesse earlier on last year, but she bailed out due to IRL issues. Now, a lot of people don't think JustAMink is back on, you know, fighting level with everyone else. Like, people feel like she's been slacking and doesn't really care about the boxing thing anymore. She's more into, like, the shit talking of the sport. So, a lot of people think Jesse and Hemsley would actually be a much more entertaining fight. And personally, I agree. I mean, JustAMink's life has been a little bit of a mess, especially last year. And I want to see her pull her stuff together. Maybe going back to the gym and training is the best way for her to do it. However, the commitment to things hasn't been the best on JustAMink's part, let's be honest. So I personally think Hemsley and Jesse would be the much better matchup and way more entertaining. But what do you guys think? Do you guys even like influencer boxing? I want to know down in the comments below. Who do you think would be the better matchup for Jesse? And do you follow influencer boxing anymore? Because a lot of people are saying the sport's kind of lost its charm. But you know what? I just think we need more relevant content creators boxing each other rather than these like randoms, let's be honest. Anyways, that's my thoughts on this story. Let's move on to story number 3. So for our third story of the night, which is more of a funny, goofy story, is about how Kick took its biggest L yet. Now, I've generally been impressed with the Kick platform, and I know there's been some criticism about how Kick has bots and that sort of thing, and the users of Kick and the whole gambling situation. However, yesterday on social media, specifically Twitter, Kick made out an announcement that the Island Brothers were officially partnered with their platform. And this, the picture they decided to use was of the Island Brothers kissing. Now, this tweet was taken down shortly after people started making fun of Kick and all that. And I mean, it makes sense. The Island Brothers, if you're unaware, they're kind of like goofy individuals. They started off rapping, but they're more known for their goofiness at this point and the stuff that they do for clout. Now, Aiden Ross responded to Kick's big L, and here's the clip of Aiden Ross responding.
Like, bro, Kick, come on, bro. This shit gay as fuck, bro. I don't know. I actually do know who's in charge of that shit. I met him on God, bro. L tweet. Rare. Actually, you know what? Extremely rare L Kick. Extremely rare L Kick. Just put rare. Rare. You know what I'm saying, chat? They're usually on their shit. I ain't gonna lie. The dev team needs to get fucking fired, bro. These devs are like 2K devs, though, bro. How is it, and I swear to God, bro, because I read y'all. Chat, anybody be on their phone watching the stream and their phone gets hot as fuck like it's about to blow up? How is it so hot whenever you watch the shit on your phone, bro? Nah, bro. What do you mean, here we go? I'm gonna go on a little rant. These Kick devs fucking suck, and I'm not giving them credit where it's due because it's ass. Eddie, I will handpick draft You devs, these people in my chat are probably talented as fuck. Let Lico, bro, bring Lico and Prismel in the development fucking creative team. I swear to God, everything will be fixed in a week. I swear to God, bro. They're in the stream every day and they look at the chat, feedback and everything. Matter of fact, Prismel and Lico, if I end up getting you guys jobs at Kick, don't be weird, but are y'all gonna, like, not be in my chat anymore? I know they pay really well, but,
So as you can see from Aiden Ross's stream clip, he is not happy with Kick and whoever made that post. Kick also acknowledged that they terminated apparently the individual that made the Island Brothers post saying it was like in bad taste and wasn't funny and that sort of thing. But another thing Aiden Ross acknowledged, which is something I'm personally very happy that he acknowledged, is that Kick's interface is garbage. They need to fix it. Have you ever tried to use Kick on your phone? Aiden even pointed out in this video that like your phone heats up and it feels like it's going to explode. And I totally agree. I think Kick would be way more successful if they fix their interface and also address their mobile app. Now, I mean, I found this whole situation is funny. It's why I wanted to cover it. It was kind of goofy. And Aiden even acknowledged it. It's the first time Kick took a really big L. But I want to know what you guys think about it. Do you think this was really a big deal? And how do you think about Kick as a streaming platform in general? I mean, I personally have my own show on Kick called Turd Island. And I love hosting it there because, you know what? The terms and service are a lot more agreeable for more adult-like content. However, as viewers and users possibly, or content creators, how do you feel about Kick? And do you find their interfaces garbage? Let me know in the comments down below. Very curious about this one. I'm actually, I mean this like in all honesty, I am very curious on what you guys think about Kick and their interface and the platform as a whole. Let me know, and let's move on to our final update of the night. So yesterday I covered a story about Logan Paul and Cryptozoo and how Logan Paul made a tweet saying that he will be refunding everybody who was scammed from Cryptozoo until February 8th, and all they had to do was fill out a form on the Cryptozoo website. Now, a lot of people were praising Logan Paul for doing this. I was one of those people. And a lot of people were still suspicious about the whole thing and critical about the situation. And it has been a debate back and forth on Twitter. KSI came out today saying, "What will the haters say now?" which caused a ton of people to laugh at him because a YouTuber by the name of Attorney Tom made a video. And here's this video. And now I will be transparent about this. I am only showing you a portion of the video because the full video is like 5 minutes long on Twitter. And I'll have a link in the description if you want to watch the whole video. Anyways, let's move on with the clip.
Attorney Tom here. As many of y'all know, my legal team and I, we are the lawyers suing Logan Paul and the rest of the defendants in the Cryptozoo class action lawsuit. And today's video is actually an emergency update requested by a number of our clients regarding the Logan Paul Cryptozoo buyback. But we decided to make this video public because we think it's important for all the Cryptozoo victims out there to understand what is going on. Because in my opinion, I think this buyback is a sneaky trick. And I wish I could say I'm surprised by the actions of the defendants, but I'm not. So if you look behind me, here is the statement released today by Mr. Paul. I'm not going to cover a vast majority of this statement, even though I think it's filled with a bunch of inaccuracies, misstatements, and quite frankly, just PR spin. And the reason I'm doing that is because in the coming days, we're actually filing an amended complaint, which is going to answer a lot of questions, I think. This is something we've actually been working on for a while. It's just kind of a coincidence that Mr. Paul is doing this now. But I'm going to mention one part of this statement, and I'm going to do this later. This buyback is for base eggs and base animal Cryptozoo NFTs. Only the NFTs, only the base NFTs, not the zoo tokens or the hybrids. Now, why is this important? This is important because if you decide to do the buyback, there are terms and conditions in that buyback. Now, I'm going to read you these terms and conditions. It says, by accepting these terms, you acknowledge and agree that you are waiving any actual or anticipated claims against Paul, as well as against any related personal affiliates, agents, partners, employees, service providers, or representatives for monetary or equitable relief arising out of or in connection with Cryptozoo, including but not limited to this buyback, your purchase of any zoo tokens, or purchase of any Cryptozoo NFTs.
So, as you can see from Attorney Tom's video, he pointed out that the words Logan used were very misleading in this situation, and that the contract that you have to agree with on Cryptozoo basically waives your right to take any legal action against Logan Paul if you decide to accept this refund. Now, there's a class action lawsuit being made against Logan Paul over this whole Cryptozoo situation. And if you agree to this, you can't take part in it. And Attorney Tom is one of the people suing Logan Paul over Cryptozoo. So he highlighted this whole video. We haven't seen a response from Logan Paul yet about this situation. And I personally don't think we will. Not after the whole CoffeeZilla situation. I bet you Logan's going to be kind of quiet about this now and leave it to his lawyers. However, KSI has been getting destroyed on Twitter about this, and it's fucking hilarious, let's be honest. And people have been chirping him non-stop based on the tweet he made, and it's honestly really funny stuff. KSI, again, hasn't responded to any of this either, and I doubt he will because he is in business with Logan Paul with Prime, and it would just make him look bad and Logan look worse, in all honesty. But that is it for tonight's episode. I want to hear what you guys think about these stories we covered tonight in the comment section down below. And also, like the like button if you enjoyed today's video. And subscribe if you want to see more of these videos daily, because that is the goal, pumping one of these out every single day for you guys. But I just want to say thank you so much for watching, and we will see you tomorrow!